Well, what a downpour we all had yesterday. We've come down the allotment to see how it's getting on. So it's time to take the sweet corn out, I think. I just started pulling out the pumpkins as well, so not done too bad for the pumpkins. There's a few still over there. I'm just spinning around. Let's have a nosy. Pumpkins, and there's some over there. Sweet corn, started to take some of these off, but it looks like something has started to eat some of them, so it's now time to get all this out. Time to maybe tidy some of the beds. Got some blotty beans still on, so these I've probably pumped up now, lumped up. Yeah, it's time to pull these off as well, I think. Excuse the shadow. On potatoes, looks like weeds starting to grow in them, so I need to take some of them out and get them taken. The path is still not too bad, might need a little bit of weeds pulling out. But you can see with the rain that we had yesterday, if I just go this way a little bit, that's our greenhouse. But that is Brian's plot next to us. And this is just one day of heavy rain. I think basically what it is, it's all this like here just runs down to this area. So it's like we're in a little bit of slumps of the allotment. I can't get in there to get me chilies out, but it's no big deal, I can get them another time. So I've got some potatoes in there. I think they're Picassos and those ones. I cut the horns off them last time I was here. So sweet corn, I will be taking it out in a bit. And some of these beds, this one was kohlrabi, but I don't think it is. I think it's actually celeriac, but they're starting to come to the end. These were supposed to be beans, but nothing ever happened with them, so they can just literally, I might actually leave that in as a green manure, to be honest, and then just chop it down next year. So I think they're celeriac. They are Swede, I think, actually. Rhubarb plant, that's dying off. These cabbages here, not really grown. I think these beds here, let me get the other angle. I think these beds here are not growing because this is taking all the moisture out of the ground, or they're not getting enough sunlight during the day. There's some more of the actual pumpkins. This one needs de-weeding, and they can come out now. They keep on bolting. I've got some red cabbages that can come out, and some spring cabbage, I think these were. These can come out as well. They're all now done. Grape tree, that's going to get chopped down, and this greenhouse is definitely coming out. It just proves how much water we've had, because that's a wheelbarrow full. That's basically all the cabbages that was in. All in all, it's just a quick clip, and I'm gonna have to go. My battery's running flat, but just a little bit of an update. Look at this for Swiss chard, I think, on Paul's Swiss chard. But look at the height of that one. It's not as tall as a wife. Alright guys, just a quick one, and hopefully you've all kept safe from all this rain, and hopefully no houses where you are have been flooded out. Afternoon guys, 22nd of September. I'm in the greenhouse. It's 33 degrees in here. Saturday, as you probably see the first bit of this clip, I'm going to put on this. We had really bad rain, so I went down the allotment Sunday. Did a bit, as you can see from the other video. So I'm basically at home now. I'm going to go allotment later on as well to try and get some more done. Well, let's show you what we're up to with the peppers in the greenhouse. Now, I've already took some off here. This plant here, this sweet peppers. But we've now actually got these chilies. These are Fresno, or however you pronounce it. So they are ready to come off. Some red ones. I'll quite possibly leave some of the green ones on to see whether they actually ripen up a little bit. Some have probably gone a little bit over, like that one for example. I'll put up here with me other peppers. As you can see, there's actually some decent ones on here. I've actually let these dry out now because I'm actually want the fruits to be forced. To actually force the plant to fruit, get it under stress. It's hard to do this one-handed. This one here, this plant is supposed to be little snack sweet peppers, but they don't seem to have grown very big, to be honest. And I don't really want to be eating green snack peppers. I want them to be like a nice orange colour like that. But as you can see, that one's got a bit squishy, so I might leave these. That one's been eaten, so I might leave these few on. And we've actually got these nice long sweet pepper. These are the Marmara. These are like a nice chocolatey colour, this one here. He's starting to go like a chocolatey colour as well. He's going chocolatey, but this one's red. So I'll probably take this one as well. There you go. Now I've not got many tomatoes left now. Just one or two. As you can see, that one there. I think this one might be just about ripe to eat. Very nice. Just one more up there. This one here. These are the purple opal. These are quite nice, but I've actually made them into soup with the cherry tomatoes I've made. Grown even. You can see the ones have been cut out. Strawberry plants are proper dried out. Might chuck them outside in winter and see if they actually recover. But like everybody else, season's coming to an end. I don't know whether I can try and keep some of these chilli plants. But I'll be honest, every single time I've tried, they never grow about the year after. So that one there, that one's never really done anything. Because I think it's in too much shade. I've said before, I built over the pond, which shade up part of the greenhouse. It's not a big deal. I just need to go through all my seeds because some of them now are old, so some of them might need binning and replenishing. Well, that's just for the greenhouse this afternoon. Let's see what we'll get to at the allotment later. I've got all these, so we had them outside. This one here. This is a chili pepper. It's an F1 orange spice. They've all gone orange now. And I also got me a little Scotch bonnet, but with being outside I don't think it's been getting the actual full heat that they need. So I'm just going to leave them in the greenhouse now and see if they actually ripen up or not. 7:15 at night on a Monday. As you can probably tell, it's now starting to, the sun's starting to go down, but we've got an allotment. I've cleared one bed, so I'm going to try and do one bed per night. And we moved all the pumpkins. So previous video, pumpkins were here. Wife's chucking all the old broccoli out of here. This is going to be basically weeded, obviously. Get the red cabbage out, put this bed for winter. Same for both, to be honest. I just de-weeded that bed. This is how much mare's tail took out. Oh, sorry, Mr. Robin. There's a fair few in there. Managed to get most of it out. So we'll have to see how that goes on. These little pumpkins here was in there, but they're not going now. It's too late in the year. As you can see, the floor's now dried out a little bit. Shift that rake over for a stand on it and it smacks you on the side of the face or something. As you can see, that's all the pumpkins. They're going to stay in here now. Hopefully harden off a little bit, because it does get warm in this greenhouse still. But what I've actually done is we've closed the windows just in case any wind now starts picking up. So all this lot will be coming out. These will be coming off the floor, because if you watch my channel for a while now, you know that this lot floods. These will be possibly the same, or I might just leave them in. Tomato plant there, trying to regrow, because it proves how warm it has been in there still. Sweet potato, I don't think that's done anything. Might just leave that, see if any seeds off it, and then regrow it for next year. I think these are the jalapenos. Yeah, so we've got some red ones. So a couple of these now can come off with us and take them home. They're not big, some of them, but they'll do. And some green and cherry red ones. I think this is a jalapeno. I can't remember. There's no label on it either. Some of them are a little bit small. Some will do. So I'll actually let some of these now, see if they get any more ripe. That's them. That's the inside of the greenhouse. You can see where those blackberry bushes have come from. They've actually come from underneath the actual greenhouse and up and out. But we've got some free fruits off it, so I'm not complaining. So out we go. We put some dry worm meal down for the robin. That's what you can probably hear him chirping. He's actually telling me to shift because he wants to get some food. That's about it, really. I think, like everybody else, our growing season in the UK where I live is starting to come to an end, and it's just a case of harvesting and putting everything to bed. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up or thumbs down. It all helps with the algorithm, and see you again soon.